Hey guys, it is Plabassoon here, and I just want to let you guys know before you do actually plan on buying the game No Man's Sky, I want to go ahead and let you guys know a few things about it. And before I even get into this video, I want to say, first of all, I do have a cold, so if I do sound sick, you are right. I do have a bit of a cold. And also this gameplay I got from a channel called Free Gameplays, I believe it was. I will leave the link down below in the description to their channel. Just using this gameplay while I talk about the game, of course, because I have not paid for the game myself to play it and use my own gameplay, because, well, I'll tell you guys why I will not be paying for this game. So if you do not already know, you probably do, there's a lot of hate right now towards No Man's Sky. It was supposed to be probably the best free roam game there is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I mean, that's just an opinion, really. But it was supposed to be one of the greatest of all time free roam games where you could do so much, guys. Like, so much. But do not waste your money on this game, guys. Trust me, do not. I know the game, I mean, it does have some cool aspects to it. You know, it was a great idea. Great concept to the game overall. But do not spend a penny on this game if you're going to play it. Find a way to download it free. Because they're already in some trouble on the Steam page. Because the developer of the game, the maker of the game, creator, whatever, actually lied about tons and tons of things that was going to be inside of this game. Tons of features, tons of things that made the game what it is. One thing that I'm going to talk about is the fleets of ships, whatever. I don't know exactly how to say that, but it shows on the Steam page a bunch of ships, you know, that you can get into battle with in combat, in space. And it shows a bunch of ships, like several different ships, different kinds that you can get into combat with. Well, inside of the game, you actually cannot do this. You do find, you know, random ships that you can get in combat with throughout the space. However, it's not multiple ships. It's normally like 2 or 3. That's it. No more than that. Like, that was a huge, you know, big to do. He should not have lied about that. That was one of the biggest parts, you know, that people were looking forward to. Being able to, you know, just free roam and take out different fleets of people, different factions, different, you know, just teams or whatever with their ships and stuff. But there's really nothing to do. Like, after you kill a couple ships, it's done for. And another thing which I really hate this fact about the game, there is actually no map. Like, there's no way you can actually really get back to planets that you've already, you know, discovered. There's no waypoint system. There's nothing to easily get back to the planets you have already discovered, which is really stupid, honestly. Because, you know, I know there's, you know, hundreds, thousands, whatever, however many planets there are to discover. But you should be able to go back to ones that you have already discovered with ease. You should be able to at least fast travel or get on the map, something to get back to them easily. So that was another thing, guys, that I just really hated about the game. Which they really, you know, should have, you know, put a map in it. Waypoint system, something like I said. But yeah, that's just stupid, guys. I think that was a really dumb thing to do. Yeah, let's go to the next thing. The next thing would be the asteroids. There are asteroid fields, whatever you call them. You know, I'm not the biggest space expert, guys. But there are a bunch of asteroids out in space you can fly through, yes. But it doesn't feel like, you know, you're really in a field of asteroids. It just feels like they're just floating around, doing nothing. They're just there for looks. It's not realistic at all. They're just there completely for looks, just to look good. I mean, nothing good about that. And the next thing we're going to talk about, which is really just absolutely crazy. As you could see, right when this gameplay started, you could see, I don't know what you could call it, going like hyperspeed, whatever, where you're going really, really fast in the spaceship. Which you'd think you were just going really fast, hyperspeed, getting somewhere, but no, that's not the case. There were actually no loading screens in the game at all. But when you do this hyperspeed, whatever, that is actually the loading screen. Believe it or not, guys. That is just a loading screen, you know, without saying it's a loading screen. That's just, I mean, another stupid thing. I know I'm going to say stupid a lot in this video. But that is just another horrible aspect about the game No Man's Sky. And just horrible, like, for real. I know I'm going to, you know, get some hate from some people because there are No Man's Sky, you know, fans out there. I mean, like I said, it was a cool aspect, cool, you know, just a cool concept overall, the idea to make the game. But the developer lied too much about everything inside of the game. And the next thing I'm going to get to. The developer said, I actually watched a video of him in an interview saying this. He said that you could actually, get tons of ships. You could actually customize the ships, name them yourself, give them a custom name, and all ships handle different and have their own cool features. Yes, the ships do have different features, There's some different features, but none of these ships handle different. They all have the same exact handling, and you cannot rename a ship at all. They're randomly generated, the names, which that's just a straight up lie. If I can, guys, I will link the interview, but I cannot make no promises. I don't remember what video I was watching to find this interview, but that's just like 10 lies this developer has already told in his game. And if he would actually come through with all of this, he may have one of the most popular games ever. But he decided not to. So, it's just horrible, guys. Really horrible. And the next thing I'm going to get into, probably the last thing I'm going to let you guys know about it, is different factions or different races of people. So I'm not sure exactly what they're called. I got to do some more research. But I'm pretty sure it's just 3 different people inside the game. Which they did have, their own cool little different things, whatever, like that each race did. However, when you find people in the world, they don't really do anything. They just talk to you. That's it. They don't feel like, they're really there. You can't really interact with the AI, which is just horrible, guys. It's just really, really stupid, guys. Yes, the different races was pretty cool. Was a pretty cool idea, but they didn't go into enough detail with it. Just not enough detail at all with it, guys. Not enough different things you can do with each race. So, yeah, guys, I just had to get this video out there. Thanks for the support on my first video. I know that was a long time ago when I posted it. Over 100 views. I wasn't expecting any views, really, to be honest. It was just a top 5 Call of Duty custom World at War maps. And, there's hundreds of videos, hundreds of thousands of videos probably doing the same exact thing. Just like No Man's Sky, there's tons of videos hating it, tons of videos loving it. And I'm just another person with one of those videos. So if you do want to, guys, go down below, drop a like. You can go down in the comments, tell me, do you like No Man's Sky? Do you hate No Man's Sky? Why you like it? Why you hate it? Just tell me what you thought about the game overall, and if I did get anything I said wrong, guys. But yeah, like I said, this gameplay, it was a free-to-use gameplay. The link will be down below in the description to the channel that I actually found the gameplay on. But yeah, guys, I will see you on the next video. Expect a lot of more videos to come on different games, like Call of Duty World at War 2, and just many more games to come. Yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one. This has been Plaid Bassoon. Peace out.